Hello, kindergarten friends. It's me, Miss Carrie. And today I'm going to read a PJ Masks story. I didn't know who these guys were until I read this story. And now I think they're some super cool superheroes. So, this story is, of course, PJ Masks. It's called Into the Night to Save the Day. What do we think they're going to do in this story? I bet they always save the day, don't they? But this one, they're going to have to go into the night to save the day. So let's see what happens. And I learned something else today, too. This is, what's his name? The Gecko Boy? Oh, is his name just Gecko? And Cat Boy and Owlet? Is that their names? I'll have to find out when I read the story again. So let's see. Into the night to save the day. Well, I wonder if there's an author of this story because I know it's on a TV show, but it's based on the episode of Catboy versus RoboCat. Oh, that's another clue what might happen. RoboCat. Who's that? So we have Connor, Greg, and Amaya are playing outside with their flying discs. Oh, they look like frisbees. I guess it's a frisbee. Maybe I'll turn this way so you can see better. Kicking cartwheel, Amaya cheers as she catches the disc. Swirling spin, Greg shouts, catching another. Greg throws his disc to Connor, but it soars into the garden instead. Connor runs after it. Oh, is that what the kids look like without their PJs on? Oh, I bet I can tell who's going to be who. Something happened. When Connor returns, his friends are gone. Their two flying discs are on the ground, and there's a circuit board underneath them. What could a circuit board be doing here? This is a mission for the PJ Masks, Connor says. Well, one of us anyway. This PJ Mask is on his way into the night to save the day. Connor becomes Catboy. Oh, blue's my favorite color, and I kind of like cats. So I think he's pretty cool. Catboy analyzes the circuit board with the PJ picture player. The circuit board is from a robot. And a robot means, dun dun dun, Romeo is behind this. Does Romeo have stuff to do with robots? Catboy speeds through the city in the cat car to track down Romeo. Look, there he is, trying to figure it out. Romeo, Catboy shouts when he finds the troublemaker. What have you done with my friends? They're here, sneers Romeo. But they work for me now. We will only obey Romeo, Owlet says. Just then, Catboy hears a noise overhead. Look, there's Owlet and Gecko. Let's see. Catboy looks up. Greg and Amaya are trapped in cages. Amaya explains that Romeo captured them when they were playing outside. But if you're in those cages, who are they? Asked Catboy, pointing toward Gecko and Owlet. That's when Catboy realizes they aren't Gecko and Owlet, they're robots. So that isn't Gecko and Owlet? Those are robots. But I can't tell the difference. Can you? Let's see. If I hadn't lost my circuit board, you would have been a robot too, Romeo says. You mean this? Says Catboy. He holds up the circuit board he found. Romeo's eyes widen. Soon my Robo-Ow and Robo-Gecko will put you in a cage too. Oh, look, he thinks he's going to get Catboy in the cage too. What do you guys think? You think he's going to catch him? Catboy, free us so we can help you, Amaya calls from her cage. Not without your powers, Catboy shouts back. But don't worry, I'll get your pajamas back from Romeo. Look, she's stuck in the cage. Is that Amaya? Catboy leaps into the cat car to get away from the robots, but he lands upside down. Robo Gecko jumps into the passenger seat beside him and pushes the eject button. Catboy's seat flies out of the car, and the robots drive the cat car back to Romeo. Look, he's upside down in his seat. How silly. He jumped in so quick. But then he got, emergency ejected. Look, Greg shouts as he watches the robots pull up. They took Catboy's car. I know we can help Catboy even without our powers, Amaya says sadly. Greg has an idea. Let's take this cage apart. Give me your hairpin so I can unscrew this bar. Look, they're in the cages. Catboy arrives on the scene, climbing onto the cages. Stop trying to escape, he whispers to his friends. Without your powers, you'll be safer up here. But then Catboy loses his balance and falls. Romeo sees what they're up to, and he sends in the robots. Oh, they look so sad, stuck in the cage, but they still want to be able to help. Catboy doesn't want him to get hurt, right? So he's just saying, no, stay there. At least I still have this, Catboy says, pulling out the circuit board. But Robo Gecko swipes it right out of his hand. Now that I have the missing piece, I can activate my RoboCat. Romeo laughs. He slides open a door in his lab and reveals RoboCat. Catboy has a plan. He needs to take back Greg's and Amaya's pajamas so they can become Gecko and Owlet. But Romeo has other ideas. RoboCat, lock that pussycat up, Romeo commands. I don't even know which one is the real Catboy now. What's going to happen? Just then, a flying disc appears. It knocks RoboCat off his feet. Greg and Amaya to the rescue, Amaya shouts. Catboy looks behind him and sees Greg and Amaya standing free. Look, he didn't think they could get out, but they did. There they are. Catboy smiles. You guys really are amazing, even without your powers. You were right. I should have let you help out. Before Greg and Amaya can respond, Romeo commands Robo Gecko and Robo Owl to catch the heroes. It's time to be a hero and let you guys help, Catboy tells his friends. Super Cat speed. He zips past the robots, grabs the pajamas, and gives them to his friends. Gleefully, Greg and Amaya put their pajamas on. Greg becomes Gecko, and Amaya becomes Owlet. Look, there's the friends. We need to get Romeo's supercomputer to stop the robots, Owlet says. But before Owlet can say anything else, the robots tackle her and Gecko. Catboy can't tell his friends apart from the robots. Now what, kitty litter boy? You can't tell them apart? Romeo says, delighted. Your robots may have superpowers, but they're not my friends. Oh, but they're not friends like we are. Sorry. Catboy says. He flings 2 metal lids into the air just like flying discs. Kicking cartwheels, says the real Owlet. Swirling spin, the real Gecko cheers. Oh my gosh, can you tell in that picture which one's which? I can't, but Catboy has a plan, and he throws those metal discs like they were playing Frisbee at the beginning, and he gets his real friends back. Look, that must be the 2 robots, right? See, Romeo, I know who my friends are. Ready for our special move? Catboy says. He flings his metal lid at the rope that holds up Amaya and Greg's cages. The cages fall and trap Robo Gecko and RoboCat. Then Catboy throws another lid directly at Romeo's supercomputer. Bam! The robots power down, this time for good. Oh, look, that must be them powered down. That's the scene where the robots were powered down. No! My supercomputer! Romeo cries. You'll pay for this next time, PJ Masks. The PJ Masks watch as Romeo takes off in his lab. Looks like Romeo won't be back for a while now that his supercomputer has been destroyed, Catboy says happily. With or without our superpowers, we're an amazing team. PJ Masks all shout hooray, cause in the night we saved the day. That's super cool. Look at them cheering together, friends. Together. What do you guys think about this story? Is this a lot like the show? Have you guys seen this TV show? Do they do superhero things all the time? What I thought was special about this story is that they were friends the whole time. Even when he didn't know which ones they were, that's how he discovered which was his friends and which was the robots, because the power of friendship. So who are some of your friends at home or at school? Talk to one of your friends and see what kind of superhero things you guys would do if you had super PJ power. Thanks for reading with me. I'll talk to you guys again soon.